Welcome to our channel. Hello and welcome. If you are curious about what happens after we die, you are in the right place. Today, we will explore where the dead are and what they might be doing right now. We will look at the Bible and the ancient book of Enoch for answers. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. The first question we want to know is, do the dead know anything? Some believe that once we die, we know nothing and simply cease to exist. They refer to Bible verses like Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 5 and Psalm 146. But other parts of the Bible suggest that our souls remain aware after death. For example, Matthew 25 verse 46 and Luke 16 verse 19 to 31 describe the dead as conscious, either in heaven or hell, with the ability to think and remember. Ecclesiastes mainly talks about life from an earthly perspective. It explains that when we die, we can no longer interact with the physical world. But the Bible also teaches us that the soul is eternal. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 verse 23. This means like life doesn't end with death. It actually continues in the afterlife. The second question is, can the dead see us? Have you ever wondered if your loved ones can still see you? Do they feel peace or regrets? Can they watch over us? Before we dive into it, let's think about the final moments before death. At the end of life, people often experience a mix of emotions. Some feel peaceful, while others reflect on their choices and purpose. Many wonder, was my life meaningful? Am I ready to go yet? Some feel regret, while others feel a sense of relief, hoping for something better beyond this world. But what really happens next? The next question is, what does the Bible say about the afterlife? The Bible describes the afterlife in different ways. In the Old Testament, the dead go to a place called Sheol, a shadowy place where both the righteous and the wicked reside. And this can be seen in Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 10. It is not a place of punishment, but more of a waiting area. The New Testament gives us more details. Jesus talks about Abraham's bosom, or paradise, where the righteous go after death in Luke chapter 16 verse 22 to 23. Meanwhile, the wicked are sent to a place of torment. But how can one see both heaven and hell at the same time? The mystery of the third heaven. The Apostle Paul was once taken to the third heaven. He said he saw and heard things too amazing to describe in 2 Corinthians chapter 12 verse 2 to 4. The book of Enoch gives more details about what Paul might have seen. Enoch, a man mentioned in Genesis, was taken by God on a journey through the heavens. In the third heaven, he saw both paradise and a place of suffering, just as Jesus described in Luke chapter 16. Enoch described a beautiful garden with sweet-smelling trees and a tree of life. He was told that this place was prepared for those who lived righteously and helped others. But then he was taken to a terrible place of darkness, fire, and suffering. This place was for those who dishonored God and committed wicked deeds and harmed others. What happens next? The book of Revelation talks about a future resurrection and final judgment in Revelation chapter 20, verse 12 to 13. It says one day all souls will be judged. Those who followed God will live forever in a new heaven and earth. Revelation chapter 21, verse 1 to 4. But those who rejected God will face eternal separation from Him. The question is, what are the dead doing now? According to the Bible, the righteous are at peace, waiting for their final reward. The wicked, on the other hand, are in a place of suffering, awaiting judgment. The book of Enoch supports what Jesus and Paul said, showing the different cultures and beliefs have long sought to understand the afterlife. This journey through the afterlife is fascinating. If you found this discussion interesting, please like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Thank you for watching, and keep exploring the hidden mysteries of the afterlife.